So I will assume a
Did
anchor of
I?
iron, because why not?
Yeah.
It just appears
I
on this
did.
other cliff face.
Cool.
I didn't
Cool.
choose any special material because
Yeah,
I thought that was a bit gamey of the system.
there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was agreeing with. This is a little gamey, but technically there's no restriction as material, as per the writing.
It does mean, like, if you think about it in advance, you could do it another way. But for right now, you have this just iron anchor, ship's
Alright,
anchor.
cool.
I believe we said it was 2 tons, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Let's say that.
Like 2,000 pounds, something like that.
Yep.
Okay.
There are whole discussions online about why clerics don't get cat's grace.
Huh.
Yeah, no, like, you'd be surprised as how much detail and intricate, like, talks people go into.
But
About
have they
this
not
game.
addressed it?
I guess they just don't want clerics going dex-based. That's really what it boils down to. No dex-based clerics.
I guess.
That's messed up.
Yep.
Too bad.
Yeah, it's like bards don't get access to endurance apparently.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
but
So,
I
Yeah,
guess
there's
I'll take
lots
out
of
the-
things bards don't get access to.
you
Clerics
guys
shouldn't have that
now
limitation.
have an ability to cross the bridge. That is now
So,
available as an option.
is there any rocks or anything over here? Anything like super sturdy?
There,
Maybe
there
a
are
really
quite
thick
a few
tree?
sturdy chunks of things nearby. Maybe a tree even that you could tie it to.
Alrighty. I will secure the rope to it and make it as taut as possible, so it's a nice, good balancing rope.
Now, according to my calculation, you've been here about 2 hours crafting and making this ready, and then like debating on what's the best way to throw it.
I'm gonna say it would be like 10 minutes of discussion, and then the rest of the time would be actually
Yeah,
spent me
crafting and
whittling
whatnot.
away a stick.
And probably
With the
still more discussion
holder.
while you're whittling. But anyway, so we get down to this. I need to make a check. And something can happen. Hang on. 'Cause I don't need to know which table this one was on, 'cause it's where you guys are at. It is... Aha, okay. Which means D20... And that's another D20. Boop. And a 2! Oh! Our favorite. So, 25% chance. Who would like to roll it?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a D100. And pick high or low for your 25%. Or...
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Low?
yeah, alright. That works.
I think that was gonna be our assumption anyway. Is normally when it's a 25% chance, it's
I
low.
like giving you guys the option normally, but you know, we'll go with it. I have 5 different types to pick from according to this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And I'll just roll a d6. And re-roll if it's 6. Number 4. Okay. As you finish tying up the last knot on the tree, a tiny little elemental pops out of the canyon and kind of floats over to you. It's a little ball of fire.
Ooh, I like.
I would say I think both me and the cleric just kind of like focus in on it.
Stay away from the rope.
It's like, does anybody know what this thing is?
I attempt to. Wait, I can try to identify it. I have the right set of knowledge.
It's
All
of
a
them?
flaming ball of life.
It's planes, I believe.
It is planes.
So knowledge arcana.
No, knowledge planes.
Knowledge planes.
Ooh, 20.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
It's a fire wisp. There are 5 races of tiny elemental beings called wisps. Each one can be befriended, and they tend to give bonus damage of their type to whoever is their friend and nearby.
What else do I know about it?
You would know that they speak Sylvan and the language of their element. They are tiny, quick, and kind of hard to find normally.
So I
Okay.
guess the question is, what information do you tell us?
Okay. Guys, it speaks Sylvan. Which one of us knows Sylvan?
I immediately start speaking to it in Sylvan
Hello.
because I am a piper. I am a sitter. Hey, little guy.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm quite well. What are you doing?
That's good. We're adventuring. You want to tag along?
Oh, I guess. Why not?
I cast guidance upon him as he speaks.
I mime the joy off behind him.
All I'm
I
saying
mean,
is
that
that
gets
nat
me-
one, you may have enough
I mean,
bonuses to
still,
compensate.
it's still a diplomacy check.
Either way, I didn't ask for a diplomacy check. That was the thing.
No, I
No,
assumed you wanted one.
Done one.
You've done one, which means you are actively trying to make this a diplomacy check. And I'm gonna say it failed for that reason. But I mean, he's still interested in following you because I mean that's what he does.
I look at him with my diplomacy check. I look at him. I point the finger at him and I wink. I
Okay.
fixed it.
+2, 8 another. That would get me a total of 16 with guidance.
Okay. Plus Dave's assist, so total of 18 with guidance. I mean the wisp honestly didn't need the diplomacy check. It was there to kind of figure out what you were doing. So yeah, I'll follow. You're a little weird.
Cool.
What?
Can I based on the current conversation, can I attempt to speak with the wisp or attempt to mimic Sylvan?
Give me a linguistics check.
I'm gonna love this. And a +1 because I'm currently casting upon myself.
Yeah, if you have guidance, I'll allow you to make that linguistics check with guidance. That's fine.
Okay, it is. Hello there, little one.
25 on linguistics. Yeah, you could copy what's being said exactly. You wouldn't know what was being said. So you just start copying what Alex's character says, and
So you
now
rolled the
the wisp
24 to get the 13.
is just a little. Hold on, no. Wait, hang on. What did he roll? Rolled a 13. Dang. That's pretty impressive. All right. Just totally bombed that. All right, here we go. So you're all a little odd, but I don't mind following.
Cool.
What did it say? What did it say?
It says it's gonna tag along.
What the hell about? Okay,
Honestly,
good
he
enough.
starts buzzing around Fonkenhugger as the first person to kind of be normal.
I winked at it.
Yeah.
What's its actually
Kinda
what's
normal?
its
Okay.
I was say what's its charisma modifier?
That's a fair question. Its charisma is a 13.
And what was its starting attitude?
Neutral.
So it was indifferent. So I succeed in making it friendly towards me, and on that 1.
It's still unsettled by you with that nat 1.
Yeah, you're a bit needy.
That's not
I
how
think.
skill checks work.
I don't care. My table.
I think
That
it's just. I think it's just sensed you're a bit needy. Maybe it comes over a little bit more towards
And
me
guys-
and the other guys.
And I'm just more handsome.
Well, there
Is that
you
a
go.
challenge?
Sure you said? Are you sure you said the right things? It seems to be avoiding us.
It seems just fine by me.
It does indeed.
Okay, can you ask it if it knows anything regarding this place? Maybe we can find something, you know. Or that creature, the one.
Up to you
No,
guys.
wait, I didn't say it.
Well,
I mean, Dave mentioned the creature, so I mean,
yeah, he let us know it was down
Yeah.
there. So I do ask it as after I throw the thing and start securing the line. It's like, so what's that big thing down there?
I'm actually going to copy the stats for it into the chat really quick. Decided that was probably needed. So there you go. Big thing? What big thing?
The ugly thing in the hole down there.
Ugly thing in a hole down there. What? One of the rock monsters?
Is that
What does
what's
it mean?
called a rock monster, or is that what you call it?
Well, that's what we call it.
I pick
I
up
just-
some dry sticks or leaves or something, and then I ignite the. I put fuel on the flame.
Okay.
Are you trying to feed it combustibles?
See if that works.
It kind of eats them, kind of happily.
8
Huh.
intelligence.
Well, it's like, I wonder if I give the fire a dried stick, it would like it.
What would fire eat?
Hmm.
Guys, let's not lose any more time. We need to go on the other side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, once
let's
I'm
go.
done securing the rope, I'll take 10 on acrobatics across using the rope to brace myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I
So
take-
So I
Alex
don't
gets
take any
across.
time longer than normal.
Okay, secure it on the other side. Secure it.
Can I
I mean,
take
it's already
40?
secured on the giant anchor.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
we're gonna
pretty
move
good.
2 tons.
Like as long
Like
as
I
the
said,
cliff
I
over there
tied it
doesn't
off and
give
secured
way,
it.
you're safe.
Can I take 20 on getting across?
Yeah, you could take all of your time getting across. That
Because
heavy
that gives
plate
me an
armor.
18.
Yeah, taking 10 gives me a 21, so I was just like, I'll go over there first, guys, make sure it's safe. Yep.
Okay.
I'm kind of nervous with the fire wisp.
I
Being
was
close
going
to
to
the
say,
rope.
as you kind of get like halfway, the fire wisp is keeping up with you, and says, "Oh, that looks like fun. Let me try."
Can you wait until I'm
People
across?
need it.
Do you speak Sylvan?
No, I don't.
I say, is it keeping up with him or with me?
Keeping up with him.
With me.
Oh, it's gonna end bad.
Do I hear from the other side of the bridge?
Do you
Because
It's
if I
hear?
do-
saying something.
He's about 100 feet away. It doesn't hide what it's saying.
I yell over, no, don't touch it, it'll catch fire, you might hurt him if you do so.
But it looks like fun.
You can try it later, when we don't need it anymore.
Okay.
Good with.
I'm concerned with all the talking going on around me.
Yeah, there's just shouting in unintelligible Fey language.
while very, very carefully
As
moving.
the wisp kind of bobs up and down besides the rope near you. Yeah, you're a little worried.
Mhm.
It's like maybe on his other side.
I'm so glad that I don't speak Sylvan, so I don't have to listen to "Hey, listen" all the rest of this campaign.
You know,
Yep.
I've been
No, that's-
really
that's
good
my
about
job,
not
unfortunately.
doing that with people who have a wisp. But it is fun. So let's get back into this. You make it across, and the Oracle and Cleric are what's left.
I'm gonna take 20 and take it slow.
Okay. Dave, as the last one there, they clearly took their time escaping.
Come
I need
on,
you to
you
make
can
a
do it.
perception check as you start to climb onto the rope.
Ooh, 22.
I need to make another check from my side of things. Interesting. As you like start to just leave the area, climbing over the ravine, a little tiny lizard pops out of the forest and comes over. Right, your feet have just cleared the ledge, and it tries to bite at you. Little tiny lizard.
Bad lizard. Bad.
Okay.
Hunt it.
It's a 16 to hit. I kind of want to consider you flat-footed since you are on the rope currently.
What? No, don't consider me flat-footed. I'm very nimble on the rope. I've got 16
very,
depth.
very nimble on the rope. All right, so if you're nimble on the rope, are you crossing it without like climbing, or are you running across? Tightrope walking.
What's
the
your
whole way.
acrobatics?
As in, what's my acrobatics like? I have 1 rank in acrobatics.
For a total of...
4.
Oh, it's because it's not in class, that's right.
Nope.
So, no, I think I am not running.
Yep.
I
so
am
you are crawling
very
across.
quickly
It's
gliding
trying to like
across
pull you
gracefully.
back by the ankle.
Oh, shit.
Just kick it.
Yeah. Can I try and just kick it off me?
Okay, give me that attack roll.
Okay.
No.
With the scimitar?
With my scimitar?
Oh.
How do you do
Oh,
a
no.
kick?
You would just hit
Would I-
melee. Or,
At this
since
point,
you can...
Don't hit the rope.
ranged.
Don't hit the rope. If you're gonna use the scimitar, there's a high chance you might hit the rope.
If you miss, I
So,
would make
since you
hit the
can
rope.
weapon finesse, what you're going to do is you click ranged. If you make a kick or a punch.
Where ranged?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Right, hang on.
Like the word ranged
Right
Yeah.
on your
here.
character
Oh.
sheet.
It's above spell resistance, and I hit it for you. You got an 18. That will hit. So you punt it.
That's
The
the same, though.
creature kind of
You know, because
stumbles
mouse
back
work.
a bit and looks
Okay.
a little angry.
Well, they did try to bite me.
And so it spits a ball of fire at you.
No.
I sit down on the edge of the ravine and take out popcorn.
It's going to
So-
suck in a moment.
Clearly the cleric has a ring of featherfall, right?
Did we establish who had the rings last night? Because I replaced the one.
Maniacal devices would have gone to Mace.
Yep.
Because he can make the best checks for those things.
Okay.
Yeah, the one got to me.
And
And
the
give it
other ring
plus
was
five
Ring of
to-
Featherfall, and I don't know who was given it.
It was
Yeah.
given to the cleric, I believe, because he.
I don't
We
think
He
had
I
already had.
touched him.
Well, no, he couldn't wear it because he's got the 2 energy resistant rings. Actually,
He does, yes.
Oh. Oh,
I
so
don't remember being offered a ring of featherfall.
Yeah,
I would
no.
definitely have taken that.
It was
over
after the session had
fighter.
ended. We went over the rings that were given out, and I replaced a couple, or I replaced one with 2 because it was.
Oh, so
2
does that mean I
grand.
did get one after the session had finished?
No,
No.
no. We had decided who
Technically,
took it.
it's Alex who has it because he got the other
Yeah.
ring.
It's fair. All right. Yeah.
which I probably would have given to you since I don't necessarily
Here's the
need
thing: you're
it.
on the rope. I give you 2 options. Either you catch fire, or you get a reflex save, and you might not get hit, but the rope gets hit.
What about the bridge underneath him?
Could be able to land on it.
Isn't it? Aren't we walking on the bridge and just holding on to the rope?
There's not that much bridge.
Oh, okay. I'm across, so I don't really.
Yeah, no, he's the only one that wasn't
an issue.
across. So, Dave, which would you rather you do here?
Okay, give me my options again.
The breath attack hits you, and you proceed to just cross while putting out the flames on yourself. Or you get a
Oh, wait, no.
reflex save.
Eat the damage.
Oh yes.
Eat the damage.
You have resistance 10.
Yeah, I'll keep the
Damn
damage.
it, I don't want you guys
At
to
the
tell him
highest,
the
it might
truth
give you
here.
1 or 2.
Oh, fantastic.
At most, might give you 1 or 2 points of damage.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay, yes.
So you eat the
I will
damage.
keep the damage.
Fine. Be that way, all of you. So
Thank
no
you.
damage
Okay.
happens as the flame just kind of goes out as it hits you. I was hoping he would say reflex save, you know. I'm trying here. So Dave proceeds to get farther away, and the creature can't make another one of those for a while. So it kind of gives up and just walks off, really angry. You made it across. Congratulations.
So, far enough.
Yep.
What's this thing's name?
Good point. I look at it. What do you like to be called?
Name? You mean a name? I've never been given
Well, I mean,
a
I don't
name.
know how you guys. I was gonna say I don't know how you guys treat names. Some things like you prefer to have a title. Some just don't refer to each other with names. I
Well,
just
we don't.
figured I check.
We're just the people.
Do you want one?
So you can tell me apart.
Oh, mainly so the other guys can call you something. Because they want to know if you have a name, so I figure that they want something to call you.
Well, I don't really have a name. I guess you could give me one. I'm the
How about Little
Immolator.
Flame? Immolator.
That is not a very, fire-friendly name.
I'm just like edgy, aren't we?
Let's
Oh.
not, let's not egg the little creature on. Immolator is a little bit better than Inferno. I'd rather
I'm
have
gonna say, how about like
following us around.
Little Flame?
Fire
or something?
vortex.
I don't want to be a little flame. I'm gonna grow big.
Sure. Okay, if you say so.
Do you tell them that's what he says?
And in common, I'm like, for some reason he wants to be called the Immolator. I think he might be a teenager. He's acting a little edgy.
Then I face the flame and I reach out my hand and I say, "Hey, Immolator, I'm James."
It kind of tinkles at you in that Fey language.
I let him know how to say it in Sylvan.
I butcher it.
No doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough.
It
I
tries,
just say close enough.
it tries to understand you and just kind of shrugs as much as a ball of flame can shrug. Which is kind of like an odd little poof of flame that goes up and down.
It's like he's trying to introduce himself, but as you can tell, it's he's new to
Yeah.
Sylvan.
It can tell. I mean, okay. You have talked to it. You've given
Yeah.
it some ideas. Right. So you all are across the bridge, and a whole new area is now open to you.
Alright, guys, which way from here?
Statue direction.
So climbing the mountain, right?
There's a mountain?
I guess I will freehand something faint maybe in the background. How about a peach? And I will shift to the map background. So, yeah. From here...
So there's a mountain just before the
Oh, hang on.
pulled down monument.
Oh, jeez, this could be great.
You're doing great.
As near
You're
as you
doing
can
great.
tell,
You just-
because that's about the map I can see right now. That is like foothills and mountain range area.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay,
Is it got like a copper tinge to it? Is that?
kind of a peach beach area. Yeah. That's what I tried. All right, here we go. I have access to more of the mountain now. Let me try this one more time. I'll do better. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. All right.
I
And then-
believe
So-
in you.
So we cleared the ravine, and we're now about to scale a mountain to get to the pull down monument. Is that right?
There we go. That's better. You're not having to scale the mountain. It's just like all uphill if you want to go in that direction. You do see the statue over in the distance. It's actually 3 different figures.
Is it partially pulled down, or is it?
You don't see it pulled down at all.
Oh, someone lied.
Or they rebuilt it.
That's true.
As far as that
Mm, very
goes,
true.
I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go here. That's what I'm trying to do. Give me intelligence
pick up-
checks to see what you remember from the conversation where you were told it was a pull down monument.
Intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence. To see if you remember. Dave kind of remembers. James doesn't. And Zach is the
also,
only one who gets a chance because Alex's character's too new.
Okay, so intelligence check, right?
3 standing monument.
Perfect. So, Dave and Zach both remember that the discussion was there was a statue to the Shaper's power there, and between the Takers and the between the Abandoned and the Forgotten, they chose to pull it down and remake a statue in service to the learned amongst them, the wisest serviles.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I thought that those were pulled down by the traditionalists.
The traditionalists joined them in making a statue to the learned serviles.
Cool.
They didn't join them in pulling
Sounds
it down.
good.
So you're heading up.
Should we
to
head towards
this
it?
area?
Yeah. Should we head there? I smell a canister. I can just sense it.
You
I
can
really
sense
need a
it.
couple of ability points here.
I pick up some dry sticks and feed it to the fire.
Oh, it quite happily eats it.
These are kind of yummy.
Is it like the fire wisp from Howl's Moving Castle? Is that what I'm
That's
imagining?
honestly kind of the personality I'm trying to give it at this point.
Oh, cheeky. Cheeky but dangerous.
Okay, back on point.
Just don't let it eat your heart. That's the only thing.
Mm.
Very important.
That would require me having one.
Oh,
You're a paladin. Your
ha.
heart's on your sleeve, isn't it?
Oh shit.
so you all head towards the monument. As far as I can tell, like, do you just kind of walk up the hill without
Head
caring the world?
towards the monument. Head.
You
Yeah.
being
Well,
careful?
I am. Now that you've said that, Dungeon Master, I am looking around for any signs of anything unusual as I climb this rather
me that
inconspicuous
perception check.
mountain. Yes, boss. Oh no, it's only
a nice,
17.
nice trek up the mountain. Beautiful day. Maybe a bit of mist over in the distance to the south.
I have one of those terrible feelings. Can somebody else have a look around just to check that we're not all about to die in some horrible unknown way?
Very
I don't
good.
know what you're talking
Dalswing,
about.